EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Washington Commanders. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go in our nation's capital. And this return going to come to a quick... And as he is belted at the end of that one.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, Daniels. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the
22-yard line. 19 Tiger. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A 22-yard scamper. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Stevenson. And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line.
You use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving? Stevenson
now on 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Checking this down to Stevenson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Flushed out right. These guys rolling back out of the backfield. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now.
At his own 8-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Daniels. Being chased out left. That's caught left side by Simmons. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Washington, 1st down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
4 yards. That's another Washington goal.
Throwing now is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. The tight end Henry here in motion. Off the play fake. Here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Here comes third and the length of the football. They'll run with Gibson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, May. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll throw with May. And he's got it. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
A 6-yard pickup.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now May on the sneak. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Now that was a great play defensively. Every gap in the middle covered. They end up losing yardage, and now that brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, here's May. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys will be able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
14 yards. That's good for a Washington.
To throw is Daniels. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
The tackle by Keon White. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Now Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
14 yards. That's good for a Washington.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To the air goes Daniels. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Quick hiking, 18.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Back to throw. Daniels. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here is May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
To throw, it's May. He finds Douglas complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, May. Rolling to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 40.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Come on, come on. 19, drop.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
My, if maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter, it's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Daniels. And he will be out of bounds, but there is a flag down. I suspect this might not be a legal pass. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Monte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man, Kyle Williams, he's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. Second and goal from the 1.
The Commanders' 1-yard line.
They go play action now. May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Hooper. There to make the grab. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk, set, top my team. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Ready. Coconut, trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Daniels. Flushed out right. Milton Williams. He's the one that drops in this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Here we go, set. 76, Dragon 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 50 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing now is Daniels. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Yeah, he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 65 yards. And the Patriots use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, ready. 18. Come 19. Come 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Daniels. The guy's man, complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw again.
Wide open receiver, complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Double up, 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw again.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Ben Simmons.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have cut it back within a score.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Here's May.
It's Williams on the catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To the air, May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Daniels looking to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game.
Well, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw is Daniels. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to...
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Hunter Henry. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouting.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Okay, now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Juke the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I want to get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time to waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time and time again, babe. You're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 50. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This is Brown. He's got it downfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
2nd and 8. Escapes the puck. Daniels hit. He lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Recovered by the offense.
70 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the first. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And whatever they were trying to do there's not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. May now. Forced out to his right. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Here we go, 4th down. May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's complete. Kyle Williams. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Made out a throw on 3rd. On the move, headed right. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Now May on 4th down. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. At their own.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels now on 1st down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They run. It's Prosky Merritt. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Here we go. Set. Let's cook.
A run now with Prosky Merritt. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Commanders.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14. Patriots 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
2nd and 10 now. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Crazy.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. On play action, here's May. Buying some time right. That pass is caught by Bell. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Eckler now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Prosky Merritt. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here's Prosky Merritt on the carry. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Dumped off to his running back. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They're going to go with Daniels. The left side is caught by Sinnott. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action now. Daniels. Launches one deep downfield. Wanted McLaurin, but it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Patriots put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from the defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Trying the left side is Stevenson. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
Stevenson gets it on third down. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down.
3-yard loss on
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's of the first.
That's another Patriots first down.
Working inside the red zone. Looking, it isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. Cut near the goal line. And that's a touchdown. At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down. May now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. It's about 43 yards for it.
A 43-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on.
Daniels from the pistol. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 41. Patriots 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Washington.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's May. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And some crafty work on the return gets them all the way down inside the red zone.
Takes over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Play fake here. Daniels. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
60, 40, 70.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's Robinson up the middle. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
60 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 28, Patriots 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. May on first and 10. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And the Patriots first down.
To the air on first down. May. On the move, headed right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be second down.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. A massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chased out to his right. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's dumped off. Gibson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a pickup of 33 yards. That's a New England 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a 1-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Jukes out a 1-stop, and not a bad place for them to start up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, give to Robinson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this. You just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can...
And the defender comes away with it. That is Marcus Jones.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Now May on 3rd and long. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Gibson here from the gun. No one around. He's got space. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
They've got a man in motion. First down, May. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
When the Commanders get home, they drop in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Escapes out to the left. Caught, nice game left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. May looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to take over after the interception. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
To kick off for New England.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Daniels coming back after that pick. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Got for big yards on the right side. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Daniels now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking slant route, complete. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Chased out to his right. Caught by his back, Gibson. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. May now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And the Commanders get home. They drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 11 on the play. It's now 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Here's made in the air. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 14.
Looking to throw. Cut out left. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Mario Douglas. A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. It's on target to Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Patriots.
Here's May again. Delivers another one to Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's back to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted! And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game! All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. A run, it's Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll throw it. Has him running the comeback. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Space past the 35. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down by a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
19, 18. County Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneers.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well. Trying to set this up quick.
First down, Washington.
They'll run here on 1st down. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Down at the 37-yard line. A 9-yard pickup.
Oh, he lost the football! And it looks like it is Patriots football. So just like like that, Brock. A very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense, who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Demario Douglas, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my...
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Play
action. Here's Daniels. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Jeffy... on the first play of the game. That is Christian Barmore in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Anthony Jennings in for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections if they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and time.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great...
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Austin Eckler now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Out to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Forced out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Trap 50, trap 50.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Frankie Louvu. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up
throwing now, Daniels. He'll be forced out right. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, he gets past the marker.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
Carlton Davis.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick, Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Douglas in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. On the run to the right. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Williams in motion. On second down, it's May. That one incomplete.
It was a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. To throw again is May. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. May to throw again. Pushed out to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. They'll come up now for second down and 4. May to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and short. And here is May. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through one. The Patriots out on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
45-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Escaping to his left. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And a Washington first down.
On play action, Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
To throw on 1st down is May. Diggs on the reception. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Flush to his right. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 16.
Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is May. Moving across. He's got it in the hands of Williams. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on downs.
Hey, Angel.
Here's Stevenson. And he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go. Go.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
A gain of 41 yards on the play.
19 left down.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
May now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's tipped and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Moving outside the pocket. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 17 yards that time. The number 17.
That's good for a Washington. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
They'll go play action with May. Moving to his right. And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up. Taking him down, they got him. Javonte Jean-Baptiste in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. To throw is May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Patriot first down.
On first and 10, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. First down, New England. May going to look to throw. Forced to his right. He'll take off again. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board? Because
oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He fires it across his body over the middle, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good. For a company there.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Out to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. To throw on 1st down is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. On now is Andres Porregales for the field goal try. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's 1st and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now May has completed to Douglas. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st down, Patriots.
Douglas in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They motion the slot man left. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Escaping the danger. Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Passing over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
17 yards.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass incomplete. And try again. It's 2nd and 10.
65. Check smash. Check smash.
Throwing again. Daniel. He'll be forced outright. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
19 tight. 19 tight.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
On first down, Daniel. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw now, May. Digs on the reception. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, New England. Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is May. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Williams in motion. May now on 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Commanders 19-yard line.
A run here with Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Douglas in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. Working his way out left. He runs with it.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. On the give, this is Stevenson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 7. Brings up second and
getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. He'll try and throw. Here's May. Rolling right. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. On fourth down, out comes Andres Portegales for the Patriot field goal.
30-yard attempt.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots will extend their third-quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels now on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Ready, set. Go!
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Milton Williams in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. That's to the right side. And it's Sidden. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
It is brought in the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Headed left, find time. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas.
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance